Yeah, I missed them. I don't know if they missed. I don't know. They probably ain't seen a notification from me in so long. Oh my God. You know I got notifications on from my boo. Thank you, baby. Honey. I ain't been live on YouTube in so long. I had to come back today. I was feeling a little better today. I miss y'all though. I miss you. Thank you. It was in finger waves, but I had just like combed it down. I miss you too. How you doing? I'm so happy to hear that. Yes. Hey, my beautiful black queen. I know it's a touchy topic, but can you talk to the chat about your days as a prostitute? You can really help a lot of people, bitch. Tell your mama to come on here and have that conversation. You know that bitch was the original hoe. That bitch taught bitches how to suck dick from the back. So, bitch, you get on here and tell your struggles of being from one of the original hoe daughters. Bitch, you think that type of shit is bothering me? It's always a troll ass bitch. I don't even feel like blocking you, bitch. I'm gonna let you talk because I'm bored and I ain't been on here. I never respect the bottom bitch. Never respect the bottom bitch. I knew that was coming, baby. You know we ain't been on here in a minute. It was coming. Good morning. You know, I don't be tripping. A bitch always gotta make a fake page to say some shit she ain't gonna say with her chest. You know how that go. It's all good. You know how that go. They be thinking they got a got you moment, but they be like, bitch, you just making my chat go up. It's okay. You say, yuck, what the fuck is my eyes seeing? Something that your mama could never be a real bitch. Simple. I know it's shocking. It was cool. It was good. It was a ball. I was so lit. We had a bar. Nikki, you know they always coming. I don't know what making me use my weed roller. How was y'all weekend? What y'all do over the weekend? My little bro wanted to decide to take his ass and go on and pass away from cancer the same day as the weekend. He just fucked us up, but it's cool. It's too early in your life for them fuck people to start trolling. Baby, I ain't worried about it. Ain't nothing be a bunch of bald head ass hating ass bitches. You'll think we'd be cool. Bald head for bald head. Like, damn, bitch. Bitches still pressed. Bitches still pressed. That shit weird. You know, they either gonna start early or start late. Yeah. Get it on out the way. My couple of my mods on here ducked off. It ain't gonna go too far. What up, Frank? What's the deal? What you been up to? Thank you. I appreciate the condolence. I appreciate it. He was young. He lived his life. He knew he was sick. So it wasn't like a secret, you know. We knew he was sick. Just wasn't thinking like, you know. Wasn't thinking right now, though. My weekend was relaxing. That's good. But I am dropping content for y'all. I am. I'm like, because I was clowning my little sister, and I'm like, you know what? I'm clowning her about just laying around on the couch grieving. And I'm like, but I ain't doing nothing either. I ain't did shit in like 2 months. And I'm like, but I really miss my friend, y'all. I really do. I miss my friend now. Lost my brother. But at least with my brother, it's more so like, okay, that's my bro. It was cancer. With my friend, I still can't wrap this overdose around in my brain. So that is kind of more so like that is just, you know, fucking with me. I keep trying to tell y'all, don't pick up nobody else's drink. Don't set your cup down. You know what I'm saying? I be stressing that. That's why I don't hit nobody bottle. Y'all don't see me do none of that. I don't fuck around, get my own shit. It's all good, Frank. Hey, baby. You know, it's like, man, come on. Might save your life. Just pay attention. You know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. But what y'all been up to? What y'all been doing? What's going on? I miss y'all. We about to get back on track, so we need these numbers to go back up. We about to get it together. Damn, I lost 15 people this year from OD. You know what's so crazy? I don't even want to go into how many out are. Like, it's not even a competition, but I'm in them type of numbers too. And it's like, we ain't even got to the end of the year yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, it's crazy. But I just don't understand, like, what is getting people, like the young people, like, you know, the job I have, we go get people off the street and stuff like that. But it always, like, just blows my mind when you be seeing a motherfucker out there, 19, 20, like a full meth addict. Like, did y'all just skip over weed and alcohol? Or did y'all just go straight to the goddamn meth? Like, what the fuck? Like, we was in school, you know, what happened to, like, you sneak a beer? You know what I'm saying? Like, you sneak a beer, and then you graduate into, like, sneaking a glass of wine. Then you go steal a little liquor, and you might get you a joint. I'm just saying, like, what happened? They just going straight full force, like. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's a blessing that y'all know I like to smoke, but it's a blessing that no other drug had a smell like weed. Bitch, ain't no telling what I'll be on. But my mom and my dad also programmed me and laced me with game about what was what. Hell, at 13, I knew what a lace joint was. I knew what a sherm stick was. I knew all that shit. I think my daddy knew deep down inside, like, you could beat her ass all you want to. She gon' smoke. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Girl, don't be sending me no money early in the morning. I'ma think you like me. Girl. Girl. What's in their DNA from their parents? Because my mama ain't never smoked weed. But probably a couple of times in her life. And my daddy for sure don't smoke. So what's in the DNA? Cause I sure didn't get that shit from my parents. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can't even blame it and be like, oh, my mama. I would be lying. I ain't never seen them do shit, and that's facts. Nah, these 2000 babies, they suckers. They do whatever somebody else is on. They just be on whatever somebody else is on. And a lot of these young girls and a lot of these young niggas don't even know that the older people they fuck around with ain't trying to do nothing but set them up for failure. They don't see it yet. Ask my little homegirls, you can ask any of my homegirls, was Pooh the type of homegirl when y'all used to hang with her? Does she just let y'all do whatever? They gonna be like, no, it was like being around our mama. I wasn't that cool homegirl like, pass the blunt. We wasn't doing that. So it's like, I don't know. Because anytime you got a big homie that don't give a fuck about you going to school, don't give a fuck about you being respectful, they want you on drugs, they don't give a fuck, they just want you out with them, that is somebody that is looking to be a prey on you. Whether it's a prey for you to be in the streets or whether it's a prey to get you loaded and take advantage of you. Because a lot of boys ain't going to tell you that they big homies done did them like that. That's how I ain't even going to say what hood he from, but that's how one of these niggas in Compton got killed. And I'm trying to tell you young niggas, y'all don't be knowing. The big homie, this nigga got out of jail. He had probably, I think he did 15 or 20 years. He get out of jail, right? You know how young niggas say, that's my big homie. You do not know that man. You don't know. You did not grow up with that man. You don't know that man's history. You do not know that man. I understand what you've been hearing in the streets, and everybody been talking about him, and that's your big. I get it. And then let me tell you what he do. He take his little homie like, oh, we go work out. Remind you, he been in jail all these years. You know they do penitentiary workouts, nigga. They do burpees, all kind of shit. They will wear your body down, and that's exactly what he did. He worked that nigga out till that nigga legs was like crumbling, and then he took advantage of that nigga. And he thought like, he ain't gonna say nothing. That nigga came back 2 days later and killed that nigga in his neighborhood. But what the fuck you expect? You took that young nigga booty. The fuck? Well, bitch, get on if it's yapping. Bye, bitch. Bop. Cause you the type of motherfucker that probably taking young niggas booty. Bitch ass nigga, you don't want them to have no game. I'm telling you, you young girls better be careful of that shit too. Being drunk around motherfuckers, you wake up, you probably don't even realize your bitch been munching on your coochie all night. I'm good, Maddie. How are you? Shout out to Detroit. Y'all better go look at that video on Twitter. This blood nigga was asleep, with his pyro nigga was asleep, and his big homie was shoving his dick in his motherfucking throat while he was sleeping. He was in one of them like drunk sleeps, because I done been in one of them like that. Like drunk with your mouth open. You know how you be drunk and you be, oh shit, bitch. Oh, he was drunk sleep like that. And that nigga just was shoving this shit in his mouth and all that. And was like, nigga, I been in jail for 15 years. On Pyro, niggas better not go to sleep with me around with their mouth open. Is this not your homeboy and you recorded it? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Just be essaying motherfuckers. It is pouring down right now. I miss you. I've been watching your videos, baby. I'm back. I done had to snap out my little depression. I had to bag away. I'm just being on YouTube a lot. Still put out a couple of videos on TikTok, but I just have to, had to break away for a minute. You seen that? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is niggas do this. Niggas do this. A lot of y'all that think y'all to turn up girl and just be drunk, I guarantee a lot of y'all don't remember half of y'all night. Be careful of them bitches that always want you to go with them and be around niggas and you waking up and wondering, all right. Girl, they be essaying people in motherfucking in LA. Man, 40 boom. It's a whole video, 40 boom. The nigga was asleep. The nigga was asleep with his mouth open. The nigga like on pyro shoving his shit in the nigga mouth while he sleep. But the nigga you can hear the nigga snoring. Like he was dead sleep. Yeah. Hell, just like that other video that's going viral. I think I got it. I'ma post it. Where the nigga took his cousin over his homeboy house and he like, nigga, you fucking on this man while he sleep, you bitch ass nigga. Like, what type of shit is, what the fuck? Mad people record. The nigga that was shoving his dick in that nigga mouth was the one recording. But nobody else recording it, it was the nigga. I miss you too. Like, I don't be understanding that. That's just like, I don't understand how they gave that booty bandit ass Fleece Johnson, how he getting a platform. Like, what type of grown ass heterosexual man that has a platform want a nigga that's known for taking niggas' asses on their platform? For him to reminisce about the first time he busted somebody booty hole. What type of shit do we be on now? And nobody question these niggas of why you got them on your podcast. Like, for what? For what? I wouldn't give a fuck if Fleece said I'll do an interview with bitch. We ain't got nothing to talk about. I don't want to hear about it, bitch. On some real shit. And y'all know I done strap niggas. But bitch, that ain't no shit I want to hear. Cause you like taking it from people unwillingly and all type of shit. You're weird. You're weird. Now, I know I deal with weird niggas that pay me. But bitch, that's different than what the fuck you doing. This Baba's so soft. This motherfucker is like a limp dick. I promise you. I'm telling you. I had a homegirl. And I used to tell her, bro, you get too loaded. And you can't trust everybody. She like, no, all my friends is cool. You can get drunk around me, bitch. Ain't nothing gonna come missing out your purse. Ain't nobody gonna take your ass or your coochie. You understand that? I don't play that shit. And she went over to the homegirl house and I ain't gonna say it's like a bitch we know or whatever. But you sit up here and you got loaded thinking you could trust people. You wake up, you like in a whole threesome with her and her man. And they like, but you agreed to it, but y'all knew she was loaded and didn't even know what was really going on. Like, don't take advantage, but people would do that to you. People will literally know you drunk and will take advantage knowing damn well any other circumstance, this shit will not go on. What up, Jay? Like, you gotta be careful. Gotta be real careful. That's why I think even when I'm drunk, when I know I'm loaded, I don't care where we at. I'm like, let's go. They be like, damn, Pooh, no, I'm loaded. Either I'm going to start tripping or I ain't. Take me home. They be like, all right, take her home. Yeah, take me home. I already know what's finna happen. I'm not even finna do it. They do plot and scheme for that shit because they don't give a fuck. You gotta understand, there's people out here that's like sick-minded like that. Like sick-minded like that. I'm telling you, I just got a story and that shit on TikTok right now. I didn't even post it yet, but I got the same story that the other ones got. Nigga, this nigga telling me he been having a goddamn sexual affair with his mama since he was 14. And the daddy knew and didn't even trip. The only person didn't know was the sister. The sister didn't know nothing about nothing. But nigga been fucking with his mama since he was 14. She was 32. And this bitch think it's okay. He talking about, yeah, it was incest. I don't agree with incest and I don't condone it. But it wasn't a bad thing for us. Like, it worked for us. No, your mama's sick, your daddy's sick, and you sick too. They didn't convince you that this shit is okay. Your mama ain't supposed to be hooking on you. I watch how much I drink, and I don't get that drunk unless I'm around family. That's just like me. I get like that. I'm around my girl. Baby, he said, and you know what's so cold? It's a professor writing a fucking paper on incest that wasn't emotionally damaging. What type of sick shit is y'all on? That shit is emotionally damaging. Because he think it's okay. Think she want to get out or want some water. Huh? It's wet. You gotta let her out, though. Let her out. She's got to come back wet. While the rain slowing down a little bit. Like, bitch, you been fucking your son since he was 14. You're sick. But I told y'all when I was younger, I used to go with a nigga from the projects. And I told y'all when I used to touch him or hug him, he used to be real weird. And then I used to be like, what the fuck? And then we had a conversation, and the nigga was like, my mama. And I was like, oh, shit. Then, no. She ain't gonna go out of it. And my mama ended up getting him and all that. Yeah. So it ain't my first rodeo with this shit. And before that one, that even you know a bitch is sick when she in court talking about, but just look at my son. Look at his body. Bitch, you in court. You ain't even trying to play it all. Yeah, lock her the fuck up. Thank you, baby. Here's one PJs. Time to say, bullshit you not. I'm telling you, I don't know what it was about me. I think because my mom and them made me so aware of like body language and like how people move and shit. I could just pick up on shit. I'm telling you. I used to pick up on shit all the time. Like my own girl always tell this story about Candace. She used to come to this class, used to be so live and vibrant. Then all of a sudden, this nigga wearing sweaters, hoodies, covering up. She hurting. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Talk to her, end up finding out her mama one of them Jehovah Witnesses. Baby, and when they be having their little Bible study or whatever they having, her mama be letting the men go in there half of their way with her. Talking about they gotta teach her a lesson. No, they in there molesting her, bitch, and you ain't even saying nothing. Mama got her too. Now she married with kids and she doing great. She work at a bank. She do real good. I love her down. But I'm telling you, I always used to run into shit like that growing up. Like, what the mom? That's what I'm always say. She always bringing the stray home. It's always something. Like, I can't help it. I can't help it. But you know what's so crazy? When I was telling the story last night about that guy from that rock band, his name Ian, but I forgot what band he was from. This nigga was sitting there fucking 4 months old and 2 month old babies. And the girl went to the police with the video. They ain't even give a fuck. It took like 10, 11 years to get this nigga locked up. And they just killed his ass, I think, like a month ago, a couple of weeks ago. They just killed his ass in jail because they found out what the fuck he was really in there for. Nigga, it took, like, damn. I'm coming to the police with a video showing you this nigga fucking with a kid and y'all like, I like I had to go on a TV show years later. That girl went to the police several times, even played and went back with the nigga. Like, baby, I love you. I'm with all this shit. Just so he can send her all the videos of him doing the shit. Police still didn't want to see it. Locked her ass up for harassment. Then, old boy from Unsolved Mysteries, what's his name? John Walsh. He had like another show, like a not a mystery show, but like an unsolved. Well, I guess it was like an unsolved mystery show where they showcase cases that haven't been talked about or whatever. And the FBI saw this shit and was like, "Oh, we need to go on and see what she really talking about." Remind you, years later, they go confiscate the nigga computer, phone, everything. See all this shit, lock his ass up, motherfucker. All the goddamn kids he done fucked on. I would never understand that. Now, don't get me wrong. Believe it or not, I see older men with younger women all the time. And I do mean 19, 20, 18. Long as they legal, everybody do what they want to do. But when you start fucking with children, even though a nigga might side eye you a little bit, but when you start fucking with kids, bitch, you're sick. Like, you're sick. What can a 4-month old do for you? Like, bitch, you're sick. You're sick. Like something is wrong with you. Exactly. But the fact that it was recorded and she had it and the police was turning her away. Turning her away. Like, damn. Like, damn. Just like that white man, he played a voice of one of them little characters on Ice Age, and he played on a couple of little shows. I can't think of them right now. But he had a wife, right? And she had found out about these cases about this person that was going around just essaying all these young boys, and she was working on this case for years. But what happened was her husband, that was the comedian, he came home one day. He he do movie stuff. He came home, whatever, but she ended up passing away in her sleep due to heart complications and like some medicine, the overdose of medicine with the unknown heart problem mixed it up, and that's how she passed away in her sleep. So her husband, the comedian, was like, fuck that. I'm still, my wife been pushing to write this book. So he got with the people that she was working with, right? And he got with this other lady. Why the fuck he ended up cracking the case with her? He was like, fuck that. Come to find out, his wife had this shit right all along. They done went and found this ex-police officer, old-ass white man at 71. Been raping and fucking motherfuckers since the goddamn 60s. He thought he was free. They went and got his ass at 71. Locked him the fuck up, bitch. You got life. No, they didn't even give him life. I'll take that back. They got that nigga 20 years. But he gonna die in prison. But I was like, shout out to her husband, because he did that. You kept your wife dream alive, and you cracked the case for her. That was what's up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You already know Love Fuel. You know. You know where the nails come from. Love Fuel. All day. I just mix them up. So I took the Mickey Mouse set with the little stud set. I wanted the pinky to be different. So I just put this one on. Man, it was the police officer, but what happened was, they had DNA, but that was like back in the day DNA. So they finally reopened this shit, and they cracked that shit for her. May God rest her soul. Her husband did that. The police just be lazy sometimes, and then sometimes the police, when they do try and everybody shut them down, hell, they probably done got to the point where, hell, they don't give a fuck. Even though, don't sign up for a job if you don't want to do it. That's just like the girl I sent home last night. I understand people think they gonna come work with me and we gonna be cool and all that. That's cool. But when you ain't doing your job and our job easy and you gonna make it hard, yeah, you gotta get up out of here. Yeah, I'm good. I called my brother. Hey, send her to another location. He like, all right, yeah. She can't work with me because, bitch, you go get a nigga cracked in this motherfucker. And believe it or not, I may talk shit, but, bitch, I love my job. Oh, no, no, no. I don't give a damn how I get into it with the clients. The clients know I love them for real. They know what it is. And they know, but I can't have nobody coming with the bullshit energy. Baby, be quiet. I'm not going for that. Don't sign up for a job if you don't want to do it. I don't give a fuck where it's at. Because one wrong move in that facility, you got to remember, we get people off the street. You deal with all type of attitudes. The nigga might be normal in the daytime and trip at night. Might trip at night, be normal in the daytime. Ain't no telling. You don't know where they mind at. They be outside, they get high, they be up still off drugs, all that kind of shit. You gotta know how to come at them. Bitch, you go fuck around and have us in here rumbling. I ain't doing that. I trip on them when necessary, not just be tripping. Exactly. What's happening, Pool? I love to you. Oh, so what up, Britt? How you doing, baby? Just talking about this crazy ass world. And this is another thing that threw me off last night that I didn't know. So I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm trying to check on if it's any updates on a young girl, the 5-year old that was essayed and beat up and got her hair pulled out. Baby, and when it was confirmed that the 10-year-old was a girl, I that shit is blowing me. That shit is blowing me. The fact that the ringleader to this essaying and abuse of this little girl was another 10-year-old girl. Like, oh my God. At 10 years old, I was not thinking about essaying nobody, putting sticks up their coochie and biting on them and all type of shit, pulling their hair and abusing them. What the fuck is going on with our children? Like, what the fuck is going on with our children? Like, kids don't even want to be kids no more. They literally just want to straight up just be gangsters and thugs. Just like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, it was a little girl. The 10-year-old was a girl. Because I kept asking the chat last night, tell me this a lie. They was like, nope. I'm like, shut up. What? Wait a minute, hold on. What up, baby? I don't even. And the cold part is, the kid. Hold on, y'all. Sit down. That's why I don't like letting you out. Sit down. Mo, sit down. And the family members need to be arrested too, because the fuck, my baby get. Exactly. Yeah, that child is doing exactly. Sit down. Sit down. People out here leave their kids to raise themselves off of phones, and I wonder why they get weird and psych. Let me tell you something. You gotta understand the world is changing, right? Half of these kids can't even do their homework without a tablet. Let's keep it real. They do their homework on computers. A couple of the kids get packets, but I ain't really seen a lot of kids with packets. You get what I'm saying? Everything is computer based, right? So it's just like, okay, what else they supposed to do? And then even with that, most of the parents is like me. We working down there 2 and 3 jobs to stay above, just to stay in the water above it. Like, you feel me? So it's like you don't really have a lot of time. So your go-to is electronics a lot of times. Not that you just want it to be, but you literally had no choice. a lot of parents be working. Like they be working. A lot of all these kids, they homework is on the computer. I be like, damn, okay, no packing, no nothing. Like, nah, ain't no coloring, ain't no drawing, ain't no. Yeah, all right. Well, what the fuck? All right. So it's kind of like a lot of parents don't have time, and you know what? A lot of times, what I notice too that I'll be snatching Mason fucking tablet is he'll be watching like them puppets, right? Them puppets like Mario Brothers or Sonic or something. And then I'd be like listening to this grown ass male. You gotta remember the motherfucker and the puppet grown, so I'm like listening, turn that shit off. So I had to tell my niece, hey, he can't watch that no more. She was like, why? I'm like, listen to what the fuck they said. She was like, oh hell no. Yeah, no. Like I was like, wait a minute, I didn't even know y'all be saying shit like, yeah, no, this out. This out. They barely have paper homework anymore. That's what I'm saying. So everything is computer based. Baby, get off my carpet. Get over here. Get off my carpet. Get this bitch up out of here. I ain't got time for this shit. You gotta block stuff on your son YouTube, cause them motherfuckers, especially them damn puppets. Man, it's so much bullshit. Hell, you see the goddamn PE teacher that just went to jail. This motherfucker taking little boys and girls home. What the fuck is you doing? You the PE teacher. He's seeking out kids that really care about their grades, like kids who parents. See, that's why I ain't never put a gang of pressure. Cause bitch, you ain't finna have my kid thinking like, oh, I'ma suck your dick to get an A cause I don't wanna get in trouble. Bitch, please. He got the 10 and 11, 12-year olds and shit at his house drinking, smoking. I'm glad he locked the fuck up. Like, what the fuck be wrong with people? And I steady say this, what the fuck do y'all be telling y'all kids? Why do y'all kids be so vulnerable and so easy and willing to get in a car with people and just go to their house and shit? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Move. Nah, some old school kind of parent, I promise you that. My boys are not. So we need that. I don't play none of that in this house. I don't know where some came from. Kyrie, why when you was little, if somebody tried to put you in the car, you wouldn't get in? Cause I'm just trying to understand. My kids ain't letting nobody kidnap them. Yeah, I would say. I don't know where the fuck. Yeah, kids just be willing.
That's because kids do that because adults always telling them, oh, if an adult tell you this, you better listen. That's what the truth tell
Did I ever tell you that? No, I ain't think I did. Yeah, I ain't never told mine that. I don't play that. Oh, you better listen to any adult. No, bitch. We don't play that shit around here. Yeah, nah. It's gonna be a no. Straight up. It's gonna be a no. Be a motherfucking no. Mine ain't just gonna be listening because you grown. Nah, bitch. Mine know right from wrong. Yeah. It's either super shelter kids or some little motherfuckers who think nothing bad can happen to them. I would say, I think I shelter my kids. I think I shelter my kids from a lot. But I think I also was so goddamn open with my kids. I think my kids just knew. And I think by me always being overly paranoid, it kind of rubbed off on my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm always telling my kids, you better follow your first. I don't give a fuck who it's with. So, you know, I don't know. I just, I didn't want nobody else teaching my kids the bullshit I learned from other people when I could just tell my kids the truth. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like telling their kids the truth, and I never understand that. People never want to tell their kids their story, and it's like, who the fuck else better to teach your kids about the world than you? You just want them to figure it out on their own. Yeah, they go figure certain shit out on their own, but baby, a lot of that shit you can tell them. What the fuck is you? Like, what?
Kangaroo. Okay.
Yeah. I remember a nigga had to sit down and watch Roots. Nigga, like, oh, damn. We gotta watch Roots. I had to watch Kunta Kinte, nigga, all that. Like, okay, I get it. We power. Like, man.
Big girl. Big girl.
I don't know if I really protected their peace and youth because I always been around a lot of death, so it was always like, look, I'm always trying to prepare them for the worst. Man, my granny used to be like, we watching Roots. I used to be like, okay. Every time I got in trouble, I get a lecture about to sleep. Cause I ain't gonna lie to myself. What was that? A couple of weeks ago, I said, "Why you don't go nowhere?" That nigga looked at me and said, "You know why I don't go nowhere?" I said, "Why?" That nigga said, "Like, cause you know why." You ready?
Yep.
All right. I'll be back, y'all. I gotta take my mama to the doctor. I'll get at y'all later. All right. Bye bye. I couldn't tag you in this, but I'll be back. I'll take my mama to the doctor, y'all. I'll be back.
God damn.